I'm live,
All right,
Vic.
there you go.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute you, okay? right, everybody. Welcome back to the PCN channel. I am your host tonight, Bentner, and I am with you with Will, and we are here underway with the preseason cup final, where we have the Milan derby. You know, I wasn't expecting this. There's a lot of tough teams, you know. If you were following along with the Discord, you know, you would have seen the Cinderella run by Man City. A couple upsets along the way for a lot of teams, but Will, what do you think is going to come out of this match? Inter is once again another cup final.
Inter another cup final. We saw them last season. Won every cup you can win. I'm kind of expecting the same thing here. They've got a great team. It's going to be really tough for Milan to get there, and I don't think Milan were favorites to get in on their side either. So, Inter are strong favorites in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about the curse of the preseason cup, every team that has won the preseason tournament has not finished higher than 7. So maybe the teams don't want to win it. They know about it. But, all right, we're underway.
Curse has got to break at some point, huh?
And one way to prove it is by winning games. All right, and here we go. Now, obviously, if you watch the last Marquee matchup, you would know that Inter did struggle out against Benfica in the Community Shield. I mean, this is like you would say the revenge game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And we had these guys on stream a lot in Season 10. Both of these teams were featured a lot, especially this Milan derby. Both of the teams were in the top 5 at the end of the season. So 2 really strong teams. A few different changes for each of them, but still mostly the same rosters. Oh, stream lag.
Are you reading Louis' pass? I mean, if you are one to notice, you would see that A1 Boss has not returned to Inter. He's switched sides. I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
It's an interesting choice. I think AC Milan have a good team, but it's not Inter Milan, and I'm not sure why you want to give up that chemistry that you have. But if you're just ready to take on a new journey...
Oh! Louis with the flick-up volley from Rage, but Phil is there to stop it.
That would have been dirty.
Oof. A1 with the corner in.
I've got stream lag. I'm not sure about you.
I do as well.
Okay.
Thank you, Kufabelli.
Always in the box. Never when it's in midfield.
Of course. Gotta love the buffer, the most important part. But we're back here. Dorsey unable to find that pass, and James able to pick it off, but we got back. Bauer, new signing for AC Milan.
Yeah, and Batistuta, the one who won the ball back there.
Yeah, if you've been following, I imagine most of you guys have been watching and been following. There's been a lot of roster change with teams. AC Milan is definitely one of them. I'd say they've probably signed at least a whole roster worth of players. They have a pretty deep team.
Yeah, and it's surprising they're going to get the caliber of players that they've got in, especially with them being a third-place team last season. Those new players have come in to either take a supporting role on the team or taking a starting spot away from one of the starters from last season.
I mean, there is also a lot of change with the Inter side as well. You know, I mean, they lost Peanut, they replaced him with Hernandez. What's it called? They lost Schmerda and they lost A1. You know, they moved Louis out wide, bring in Mike Dishon. You know,
yeah,
he's a really experienced player.
Oh, for sure.
Offside.
Oh, unlucky there for AC Milan. Linesman got him there. I mean, so far, Inter hasn't really been able to get out of their half. It's been AC Milan's game. But as I say that, here's an attack.
Commentator's curse.
Might get there. Kufabelli, stride, big shot.
Oh, man.
And I feel so bad for Stride right there. I know he was going for the Caqueta, but a little glitch in the game makes it do fake rainbow sometimes.
Yep. You got to get that angle spot on whenever you're pointing your right stick. Good tackle there by Jamie.
The referee intervenes here. Referee Jamie.
Tarano. Yellow for Jamie.
Oh, Jamie.
That didn't look like a challenge.
No, it didn't. I thought it was someone else, but maybe I'm wrong.
We got a free kick here. I mean, if I were Koof, I'd try to get Hernandez off the wall. He's their biggest guy. But I mean, they trust their other guys.
You feel here, Alan,
it is Batistuta on the free kick. It is a little far, maybe out of his range, but you know Body loves
he can do it.
And the
A beautiful ball back. St. Dorsey.
They feel that it's time wasting.
Unlucky with the
Yeah,
first touch. Tried to bring it down, but just bounced out of the way. Vanzetti out wide. Now the Mike.
Really gone according to the script.
Nice turn.
Anticipated the direction.
Costa, another new signing by AC Milan.
Another new signing. Yes.
Just look at their roster look at this lineup tonight, and then
Easy
look at their
slays.
roster from last season. Can you name someone that's returning that's playing right now, other than Brian Beast or Louis?
Cozy?
So that means
It's
it's
Cozy
a corner now.
He was there last game, I know for sure. And Avals.
The majority of their team, it's an overhaul, man.
Complete overhaul.
Quad, Rio, and Fozzie. I mean, they must know what they're doing. Louis, unable to flick it in. Peanut.
It is corner after corner.
And they did
Beautiful
manage to convince Pure Vegetable to end his retirement after
block. His third retirement.
a couple of weeks.
It's interesting, but I guess they didn't want to stick with Joel and net, or
He's got
Maquinho, as
support here.
most people know him by.
Well, then it goes. Cleared
But
away, well
I
away
mean,
from
they got
goal.
their main man in the sticks back. I guess they weren't able to replace him. They had to convince him to
Oh,
come
he
back.
spotted the
I
pass
mean,
and cut it out.
high
Well,
school
we can
really
see
that
again
difficult
here.
where you have to
don't think we
retire?
need
I don't know.
really, Alan, because it was very clear to the naked eye. A very obvious offside.
Very back and forth game so far. Midfield battle. That's all it's been. Not a whole lot of chances either way.
Beautiful little trickery right there
Finds
by
his
Louis.
space here on the flanks.
Yeah, fantastic job.
Oh, Mike Kufavelli. Beautiful little
Could get his
scoop
cross
turn
in
there to
now.
hold possession.
Oh yeah,
Darcy out wide. You normally wouldn't see Darcy out wide, but he's making it work.
well done. Uh-oh.
Kufavelli.
In space.
Great chance.
Beautiful.
Good in front.
What a great play there by Kufavelli, fighting through the pressure, squaring it back into the middle, and none other than Louis. Now, rotational player for them last season, but hey, he's found the back of the net here. He's earning that starting spot.
Determination and composure there from Kufavelli. Great job to just keep your patience and not lose your cool.
Yep, that's why he's one of the best. 1-0, Inter Milan.
Well, they're in a good position
And if Inter
here.
Milan win this game, that's 2 out of 2 cups already for
John.
this season 11.
Excuse me, sir, they lost Community Shield.
Oh, you're right.
We commentated
a
that
liar.
game.
Pass getting through with
I'm
good
just lying.
piece of anticipation.
Haha,
Last
great
year's
back.
memories of their cup wins are still ringing in my head.
All right, Vols here checking it back to Bauer. I mean, so far, I mean, you would say it's been AC Milan's game. They just haven't really been able to convert their chances.
They've definitely looked better here. I just watched them play against Man City,
Oh, Louis, ooh, unlucky for
and
Louis.
this is by far a better performance from them.
Oh yes, Man City. You want to take a second to talk about them? They made it to the semifinals. 3 penalty shootouts.
And some would say that's a surprise, but Meat's team has got a lot of experience with them, and they made a couple of new signings. They've got some good playmakers in their team. They're showing this season they're for real.
Yeah, I mean their play style especially surprised me.
Maybe just
you know.
kicked it a little bit there. And
I mean,
goes
you
straight
would
to the
say
opposition.
it's a little counter-attack heavy, defensive first mindset, but it gets them results at the end of the day. I know Meat isn't going to complain as long as they're winning.
As long as they're winning, keep on bringing in the wins, and any way you win any way you win is fine.
Here's Davids.
That's all that matters at the end of the day. Body suit up, beautiful
Rushing
hold-up
it
play,
here.
finding Bauer
Moving
out
from
wide.
one side to the other.
Bauer, Tuckers, Vols body. What a save by Phil. Can they get it out? Darcy with the block. Oh, Dorsey clears it out.
Nasty one. And he's,
Dorsey forgot what side of Milan he was on. All right, and we're here at half. I mean,
What a
as you
game.
can see right there, you just look at the stats. You think that AC Milan should be dominating the game, but hey, Inter 1 shot, 1 goal. They haven't really held much possession. Their passing hasn't really been that great, but they got the lead, and I don't think they can really complain.
They call this being mugged. AC Milan plays so much better. The stats are all in your favor, but the scoreline, the only thing that matters is not. Just got to fight through it and battle back and continue playing the way you have and just take your chances when they come.
Yeah, I mean, Inter should channel their inner Benfica right here and just lock up the shot. I mean, from last week, you'd think they knew all about that.
Whistle from the referee.
Yeah.
And we're off and running again for the second half.
I
Kicking
played
off here.
them earlier, and they got a 1-0 lead early and just held on to it in true
That's
Inter
what they do,
style.
man.
Cuvavelli's come back in Jose Mourinho's tactics in his own body.
Here's Davids.
Dorsey, they're unable to get it clear, but it.
Free kick. And the referee has decided to award.
You gotta love the off-ball fouls. You know, it's a little 50-50 with them getting called, especially in the box. If there's something off-ball, if they don't like actually tackle it, call it. Right there, the ref actually saw it.
Yep, saw it. Waved on the advantage.
Now it's Davids.
If I can say, I mean, I was just about to say AC Milan did really good with their possession, and then they just bundled that one up. For the majority of this game, AC Milan's done really well when they've had the ball, except for when it came to finally trying to put it away. Phil's just been Phil.
Phil's Phil. There's not much you can do about it. He's just a great keeper.
Questionable there by Mike trying to play him, but that was beautiful by Costa holding it back. But now they got a 4v2 on that left side. Out the stride. You already know he's going to dribble. Kirketsa to the left. Fake shot to the right. Oh, and it is swept up.
Well done by AC Milan's defense there to get their numbers back as soon as they could. Stride running at your defender is not what you want to see.
Especially down on the byline. You already, a beautiful switch. Vanzetti.
Just shoot that. Just shoot it.
It was, I don't think the shot would have really, unless he got it off the post there, but he made the smart choice of trying to get it in. It's just no one was there.
Just a weak header at the end.
I mean, if Inter gets one more, I don't see why I don't see them blowing a lead. Like what? I mean, you would say 2-0s are like the most dangerous leads, but this is a pretty dangerous one. Now, what is Vegetable doing?
Oh my goodness! What in the world is happening?
Stride. Louis.
Louis with the double.
What is Vegetable doing there? Why would he just run all the way out in midfield?
I can't understand why, if he's holding left bumper, there's just no way. That had to be intentional,
you would let
right?
go of it at that point. I would say so. I mean,
that's a strange decision.
if you aren't aware, holding left bumper as a goalie positions yourself, and sometimes it'll drag you out. But I mean, from my playing experience, it would never drag you out to a ball that's mid.
Oh my goodness.
I have no idea what's going on right now with AC Milan.
And without that mistake, at 1-0, you still have a chance. You still have a chance.
I mean,
but at 2-0 against the center team, it's going to be really tough to...
I mean, would Jewel have done that? Sorry, I had to say it. I just don't know what to say right now. That was just...
Retirements make you better. Apparently.
Shot Brett Favre.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an open
shot there by Fools, but it was easily blocked.
Being closed down here.
This is the part of the game where Inter's just gonna sit into it. You know, they've got their lead. They can just enjoy the game though.
Yeah, just man.
And by enjoy the game, hopefully Jamie can pass the ball. But
to be fair, he did have 4 guys around him, but that means your teammates should be open.
Good job by Phil sweeping it up. See, you know that's when you come out and get the ball.
Yeah, coming out to midfield is probably not the greatest idea.
Yeah, sometimes you would think about it, but it's not the greatest idea in the world. It's not a bad idea, it's just not a good one by any means. Deflected pass by Easy back to Beast. That is not a name I don't think I've said at all. Beast. He's been pretty quiet. They've been going down. If I can say it, Inter's really just been going down their left side. That's probably their their best side, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably right. Going down Kufa's side, and maybe because AC Milan are also attacking down their right, so that could have something to do with it as well.
Yeah, and Stride's also coming over to help on the left side. They are really just overloading. They're going at they're going at Peanut, they're going at Costa, they're going at Easy.
Nice pass.
Louis, beautiful little finesse. Oh, his block. Fools. Oh, what is
Phil being Phil.
Corner kick given.
Get that on a shirt, man. Get that copyrighted. Phil being Phil. That man is a hero right now.
If you're AC Milan, you just hate to see it. You just do.
Yeah, you just really hate to see it.
Plenty of space out
Jamie in
wide.
space.
Use it.
Finds Louis.
That's a wonderful
Louis
tackle.
unable to take it down completely.
Louis still searching for his hat trick here.
I mean, if you guys have been around in PCN long enough, you would know that this is a... I mean, you could say it is a Louis and Stride revenge game against AC Milan.
Points for it.
if you go back to all the way back to season 6,
his team matrix
it was
in
a
a good
pretty
ball in.
interesting time. I don't want to fully go over the story because it is slightly controversial, but if you, it's one of those situations where if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And if you don't
If you
know,
don't, then unlucky.
unlucky.
Beautiful
could
play,
be an important
Costa!
moment.
Oh,
That
he's
would
trying to
have
pick out
got
that
them
top
right back
corner.
in
That was
the
a
match.
beautiful set
Well,
piece.
haven't had too many
Yeah, it was. Beautiful ball.
Body's
Listen,
really good
I
with
think that
the
miss
balls.
could cost them in this game.
One of the
All right,
best
let
in the
me calm
league,
down.
for sure.
And we have 9 remaining minutes.
Kufavelli, unable to get it back.
Just hold this
Costa
game.
gives it up.
Slipping it
Louis,
through.
not the stride.
Louis for his hat
Bring
trick.
it to the line.
Good effort to
Oh,
stop that cross.
Nice play by
Well,
Easy
they're
there.
defending the corner now. They're
that was
lining
a
up
very
for
good
it.
play. Stride will always try to take you to the byline. That is where he's most dangerous.
A short corner.
Ooh, Louis,
Nice move.
little trickery. He's
Cleared
trying to find
away,
Kuf near
well away from
post.
goal.
Herb winning the ball back quick.
Into the middle.
Yeah.
Kuf's there.
Mike.
Oh,
they
Mike,
went to score
unlucky
there.
with the long touch. You can get out of here. If AC Milan wants to have any chance of getting back in this game, they need to get something going here now. But
Now.
I think it's done and dusted.
Done.
For sure, it's a goal
I
kick.
mean, put the nail in the coffin. I mean, like, okay, we're not gonna have another Dortmund Real Madrid here.
No, I would imagine
Hopefully
not.
not.
Riding on the
Please not.
tombstone.
John.
I think this is it. Kufavelli. Good job holding up the ball.
That's a
Free
foul.
kick.
Free
Kill
kick
some
given
more
by the
time.
referee. And the defending
hold
team
it here.
might be in trouble. They might
Would I be
regret
surprised if
conceding
they
this.
shot it? Oh, he does!
They had a
Oh!
goal. Long way out.
Wow.
Surprised
That
everyone,
was
including his
ambitious.
teammates, I think, were expecting a little
Ambitious
think into
indeed.
the box.
I felt like he probably should have gone for a power free kick. I mean, I can't recall the last time I've seen like
Well, that pass
a regular
never
free
looked
kick.
like reaching its target, and they're
They
away with the ball.
impacted keep, but it was an ambitious effort. Ended up giving them 3 points there.
Vegetable looked like he didn't know what to do with it, to be fair.
3 added
Slightly,
minutes
but
here.
it's kind of hard to do something with the ball that's going 10 yards over your
That's very true.
crossbar.
Very true.
To O'Sullivan.
All right, and you're playing it out here.
Minute and a half left. This game is done and dusted, especially if they can
Finds some
score
space
here.
on the flanks.
There's just no way.
I know Louis is definitely looking to get his third here. Mike finds Kuf. Beautiful
Oh,
drag
wow.
back, spinning two.
Oh my.
Flip flap.
Oh
Finds
my.
Vanzetti. Oh, what a save for Vegetable.
I'm speechless.
Kufavelli. The flash right there, you know, he's been playing with Stride for so long, he's picking up the
Decided to
skills.
take a short corner this time.
My goodness, man.
Vols tackles it out, and that is it. Your preseason champs
Very efficient
are
from the goal
Inter
scorers
Milan.
today.
Inter Milan. Who would have guessed anyone different?
Inter and trophies, name a better duo.
Wow.
It was an interesting game, you know? You would.
Say this
It's
shit
another
fly
one
in
of those
the stream.
classic games where
Fly
you
in
look
the
at the
stream, I just want to
scoreline
notice. Give a shout out to my man
and
Matt
you
be
would think,
creeping.
oh, okay, this
Perp,
went like this. But if you watch
Hernandez,
the game,
and
like
Phil,
that first
them
half was
motherfuckers
all
didn't
AC
let anyone
Milan.
go. Oh yeah, and the
That
DMs
second
too.
half was all Inter.
Everybody.
For sure.
I know
Alright,
I
now
know
we in the stream.
Fozzie's definitely going to be mad. Quad and Rio won't be happy. There's definitely going to be a little shakeup.
Yeah, but it's really going to test their mental fortitude for these teams, man. Losing in this tournament's not a big deal, but it's about how you respond to it, come out on Sunday, and how you open up your campaign for the season 11. It's gonna be the last season for us in FIFA 19. So
FIFA 17.
it's just gonna be how these teams react. And for Inter Milan, gotta stay level-headed. Make sure you don't get ahead of yourself, and realize the season hasn't started yet.
All right, and here we go. Discord is starting to fire up already.
Popping
But,
off, huh?
Yep. I mean, Will, we gonna drag anyone in, or we're just gonna call it there?
Let's call it there. We'll have the boys in. We'll have a marquee matchup for you guys on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, be sure to tune in there. And congrats to all the teams that made the finals and semifinals, and everyone that participated
And everything,
tonight.
yeah. Thank you,
appreciate
everyone,
it.
man. Y'all make the league at the end of the day.
For sure, for sure. All right, babe, I had fun with you, man. Catch you guys
I did.
later.